Hello Mango, welcome to day 1 of our 30 days of purpose, a Pilates journey, Pilates reset for the new year. If you haven't watched day 0, the intro video for this series, just so that you can make the most of the series and prepare the best before we start, then I put the link up here so that you can watch it. Today's workout will be focusing on alignment, proper breathing, and come back to all the basics of Pilates foundation. This is a foundation of your Pilates journey, helping you feel rooted and connected as we build strength and balance. Now if you are ready, just rise your mat and let's begin.
Hey love, you got your heart on your sleeve, but the shirt on your back's a bit small. Hey you, yeah, your colors are changing, the world ain't half bad after all.
Let's start with sit on your mat. Lengthen the spine and open the chest. Shoulders down, hands on the knees. You can cross your legs, you can open the legs, and you can also use a yoga block or pillow to sit on if it gives you more range of motion and feels better. Hands on the knees. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Now pull the belly button all the way in. Inhale and exhale, hide the rib cage, ribs in, create a flat surface on your tummy. Again, one more time with the ribs in, and exhale, still keep your ribs in. That's great. Let's just do it one more time on your own. Inhale and exhale deeply. Now we are going to do a little cat and cow on sitting position. So arch your back, open the chest, and in this position pull the belly button in so that you can feel a little support on your lower back. Now think about your pelvic here. The pelvic is tilting backward, and then round the spine and look down to your belly button, abs all the way in. Now you're going to tuck your tailbone forward, your pelvic tilt up, and come back. We'll do 4 more times with control. Inhale and exhale, round the spine and arch your back, and exhale and round the spine. And this movement is amazing to start just because it gives us a little more flexible, and also because it's based on Pilates foundation, so we use the abs and we use the movement of the pelvic so that we can bring a little awareness to the pelvic, and we're going to come back to the pelvic later during this workout. And come back to the center. That's great. Shake your hips gently. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale. That's great. Alright, so we are going to lay down on your back. Keep your arms along the body and bring your feet down on the mat. Open your legs hip width apart. Press your feet down. You can curl your chest up and see if your legs are parallel, your feet are parallel. And then lay your head down again. Now open the chest, keep your arms along the body. Inhale again and exhale again. Think about the ribs that we work on the breathing in the sitting position. You can always bring your hands on top of your rib cage. Pull the belly button all the way in. Inhale and you might feel the rib cage is popping up. Exhale, hide the rib cage and create a flat surface on your tummy. That's great. And take a deep inhale again and another exhalation through your mouth. That's great. Now keep your arms along the body. Press your lower back down and curl your tail up. And then arch your back and pelvic down. And round the spine and pelvic up. And arch your back. And round the spine again. And think about your pelvic movement here. You just want to move 1 inch back and forth, just so that you can have the awareness of the pelvic and how you can use the pelvic to lead that movement. Very good. And 3 more times with control. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round the spine. And 2. And last one. Keep the ribs in. And bring your pelvic back to the middle of the movement where the pelvic is in neutral position. That's great. So now from here, you can put your hands on top of your pelvic. So engage your abs in. Make sure that you pull the belly button all the way in. Start to lift one leg up and the other leg up. So your knees going to be on top of your hips, tabletop position. You can bring your hands on top of your hips instead of putting your whole hands here. If that helps you to stabilize your torso. Now make sure you don't arch your back here. Just keep your back in neutral position. Engage your abs. Lengthen one leg to 45 degrees. And knees bend. In. Exhale. Inhale, opposite leg. Lengthening. And exhale, bend. Now if you feel like it's a little bit uncomfortable for your lower back here, check the lower back and see if you are in neutral position and you engage your abs yet. If not, just make sure you pull the belly button in, hide that ribs in, keep moving your legs while we breathe. That's great. To the other side. And come back. And lengthen. And knees bend. And lengthen. And knees bend. And last one. And come back to the other side. And back to the center. And bring your feet down. Feet down, width down. Tuck your tailbone up or down. Just keep your hips at neutral position still. Arms along the body. And now press your feet down. Curl your hips up, your tail up. And slowly bring your hips off the mat. Your lower back off the middle back. And your upper spine. Press your head down, look up. And slowly roll down. And roll down. And arch your back. And press your lower back down again. You're gonna go up each vertebra at a time. And slowly roll down, bone by bone. Very good. And last one, round the spine. Exhale and curl up. And arch your back. And tail down. And bring your back and pelvic back to neutral. That's great. Now from here, bend the knees into your chest and hands on your legs. Open your elbows and shoulders, push down away from your ears. So you can curl your chest off the mat and look towards the toes. Lift the torso up, chest up 1 more inch. And engage your abs here, inhale. And chin your chest, look forward. Now make sure you don't look up to the ceiling. Just keep looking forward. Take a deep inhale again. And exhale deeply. And inhale, reach 1 inch higher. Deepen the abs. And exhale. And inhale, 1 more deep breath. Exhale, reach up even higher. And lower all the way down with the head and the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Very good. Now we are going to do it 1 more time, but with the breath. But this time we are going to lift the chest up and down. And we're just going to focus on your shoulders here, not your neck. So bring the chin into your chest. And use your hand, hug your legs. Lift the chest off the mat without moving your neck or your head. Lift up. Exhale, go up. And inhale and lower all the way down. I'm going to do the same thing. Chin the chest. Exhale, go up. Lift the chest off. And inhale and slowly bring it back. If you feel good, you can always lift the arms up and challenge yourself a little bit. By exhale, reach your hands forward and reach up. And inhale and lower. And again, think about only moving your shoulders and your chest, not your head. So chin your chest, shoulders down, round the spine and reach up. And inhale and lower. That's great. Now let's make it to the next level by lifting your legs up to tabletop. Heels together, toes apart, and your knees on top of the hips. We're going to do the same thing. Exhale, go up. Lift the chest up instead of your head. And slowly lower the chest and head down. And exhale, go up again. And inhale and come back. Now, if you want to make a little support with your neck, if you have a delicate neck, bring your hands behind your head, open your elbows, and curl up, reach, and lower, and curl up, reach, and lower. See if you can reach a little bit higher, just so that you can deepen the abs. And 3 more times. And 2 more. And last one. And head all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest again. Like a baby, take a deep inhalation through the nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. That's great. Now we are going to keep your arms along the body. Lengthen your legs up to the ceiling. Open the chest. Now inhale, open your toes, separate your toes, heels together, toes apart. Lower your leg to 45 degrees. Exhale, lift up. Lower your opposite leg. And exhale, lift up. Do 5 times each side. Lengthen the leg and focus on your breath. And exhale, come back. And 3 more. Keep your ribs in. Stabilize the hips. And 2 more. And last one, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And opposite side and knees bend. And very good. Alright, so we are going to bring your feet down again. And arms along the body. Press your head down. Curl your hips up. Lift the hips up. And lift the hips up all the way as high as you can. Open that hip flexor. And then lower the hips halfway. And halfway will be the great height for your hips. So I want you to keep your hips stabilized and engage your abs here. Start to lift one heel up, inhale, and exhale down. And inhale again, and exhale down. And still think about the ribs. I wanted to hide that ribs in. And come all the way back, great job. And to the other side, and come back. And 3 more times each side with control. And 2 more. To the other side. And last one. And last one to the other side. And come all the way back slowly. Roll your hips down. Hug your knees to your chest. You're gonna start to breathe again. So inhale deeply. And exhale. And you're gonna feel your whole spine, your whole body connecting through the earth, through your breath. Using the breath, we're going to feel connected to the ground and feel stable. And keep breathing, don't hold your breath at all. And exhale deeply. That's great. And bring your feet down again. Alright, so now from here, bend the knees into your chest. Hug one leg with both hands. You can also slide your hand down to the ankle and your opposite hand on top of the knee. Lengthen your leg to 45 degrees. Curl your chest off the mat. Open your elbows wide. Pull in your knees and switch. And pull in and switch. And pull in and switch. You're gonna try with your breath now. So exhale and exhale and inhale, quick exhale. Keep breathing, guys. I want you to hear your own breath. Now think about your neck here. If it doesn't feel comfortable, see if you can bring your chin down a little bit more and curl your chest up higher just to support your neck. If it doesn't feel good still, you can lower your head all the way down and just work on your abs. Exhale, reach, keep breathing, and exhale, reach. Beautiful. Think about your torso. Your torso is stabilized and balanced, strong, connected strongly with the ground and the mat. Very good. And last one. And last one to the left. And bend the knees in. Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And one more deep breath. And exhale deeply. And you have two options here. You can lean on one side to sit up, or you can bring your hands under your thighs, rock all the way up. Great. So we are going to come to on four position now. Open your arms, shoulders apart, your legs hip width apart, your hips on top of the knees, and keep your shoulders on top of the wrist. Keep your arms straight the whole time. Sink that chest down between the arms and lift the chest up. And sink the chest down and lift the chest up. That's great. Keep your arms straight the whole time. Make sure you don't bend the elbows at all. And lower and lift. Especially if you are a beginner, just notice how your shoulders, your upper shoulders moving here. And feel connected and strong and grounded when you lift the shoulders up and not sinking down. Very good. And last one, lower and lift up. Tuck your feet, open your legs hip width apart. Now, press your hand down, lift that shoulders up, lift the knees off the mat and bring your knees down. And lift the knees up and bring your knees down. And 3 more times just to warm up the body a little bit. And 2 more. And last one. And lower the knees down. Very good. Let's do some stretching and do some moving with the spine here, and cat and cow in on four position. So chin to chest, round the spine and tuck the tailbone forward. Think about the pelvic movement here again. Start from your pelvic. Tail down, arch your back, look up. And chin to chest, head down, round the upper spine, each vertebra at a time, and tuck the tailbone. Do it slowly so that you can feel the articulation of your spine. And chin to chest and round the spine. And one more time with control. And bring your torso back to neutral. Very good. Now from here, we're gonna bend the elbows and lower your elbows down and lift up for a little easy push-up. If you have a delicate wrist here, you can always make a forearms down and lift the knees up and hold it here instead. Otherwise, lengthen your arms and try to do a couple push-ups here. So press down and come back, and press down. Your whole hands, your whole palms press down on the mat. And lower, close the elbows into the body. 3 more. And 2 more. Keep breathing. Inhale down and exhale up and come back to rest pose. Reach your hands forward, sit on the heels. Round the spine to C-curve. Reach your hands forward still. Abs all the way in. Feel your whole arms and spine is lengthening. And slowly slide back and sit on your heels now. Amazing. Now we are going to sit up again. And cross your legs. Open your arms sideways. Soften your elbows. And round the spine, bring your hands forward. Open the chest and open your arms. And exhale, round the spine again. And inhale. You're going to move the spine at the same time with the arms. So not just the arms, you're going to make a little cat and cow movement of the spine, but with the arms open and closed. Very good. And open and come back. And last one, round the spine and open the chest and come all the way back, hands on the knees. Rotate your shoulders and reverse. Take a deep breath, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and take a deep inhalation through the nose and exhale deeply. And maybe try a little affirmation for the day. I am rooted, stable, and connected. Inhale again and exhale deeply. And that is an amazing work for today. You have laid the foundation for such an incredible journey. Take a moment to reflect on what helped you feel grounded. And tomorrow we will build on this to an energizing morning Pilates flow. So I hope you have a lovely day. Let me know how you feel by commenting below. I would love to hear from you guys. I make a bonus video for Mango Crush members just so that we can work on the app series. Check it out, take the link upstairs, and I hope you enjoy. And I'm gonna see you on the next day. Bye.